Reggie here, and I'm with Mr. Comics 89, and we both have full runs of Amazing Spider-Man, and I want you to enjoy this video.
All right, welcome everyone to part 9, the final entry into going through my Amazing Spider-Man collection, the completed collection. So, had to stop early last time because my wife called and I didn't want to leave you guys on pause and whatnot and figure things out while I did whatever, so I just ended it early. So I have about, well, 50, just call it 50 more books to go through. I have a couple that are several prints and LRs and things like that. So it's more than 50, but between 50 and 100 left. So last time we were interrupted going through Amazing Spider-Man Legacy 850. We made it through the J. Scott Campbell cover. I had graded it around a 9.4, I think. Yeah, 9.4. Next up, we had the Tim variant, based on homage to Mary Jane and her, first cover appearance. I graded this one to be a 9.2 and all that. Eventually I do not have the original cover A, I believe, so I'm gonna have to get the original cover A because these are all variants. But so, oh well. This one here, I believe, was the Brooks variant. Very, very cool Venom Spider-Man cover. I estimated the grade for this one being a 9.4. And I could very well be wrong because of the square bound thing. They could very well be 9.6, possible 9.8s, but I just didn't want to overgrade. I'd rather under than over. This one here was one of my favorites. It's the Ramos variant. And this is the return of Norman Osborn as the Green Goblin in this issue and all that. So if you were wondering if this is a key or not, I graded this one, the Ramos variant, to be 9.4. This one, I believe, is a very cool black suit cover. It is, I believe, the Muhammad Asnar. I'm gonna spell it out because I can't say it. Mahmud space Asrar. So it's some word name I can't pronounce very well, so I apologize. But I estimated the grade to be a 9.4. And this one was probably my favorite if I had to pick a single one, probably. Other than Mary Jane, I could not pass up the Mary Jane one. This one here, the Bagley cover. Estimated grade 9.4. So, and I was wrong before. Those are the 6 I originally bought. I actually bought 7. The other one I bought was this one, a blank cover, and I was really planning to take this one to a con or to have a member of the community do the artwork. Like I think Jay Hood or other people who do artwork. But I never got around to it. Never got to it. I got tired staring at this blank cover. Because what I was gonna do originally, because this one was supposed to be. It was crunched up and dinged in the corner, so it was automatically about an 8 or so, a little bit less. And so, rather than, I just decided, you know what? I'm never gonna get my artwork that I do painting on a cover, so I'm gonna do artwork myself. So I found something, and I created a face. Damn it, sorry. I created a full face cover, and I need to fix that a little bit. But I created a full face variant cover. This is Mr. Comics 89 Legacy 850 cover. So it was a blank cover. I did a divided Green Goblin Spider-Man face. I colored it in with colored Sharpie since I didn't want to paint on it, or kind of a thing. So, and this is my artwork. So, maybe one of these days here I'll drop it off to CBCS or something and have them grade it. But for now, that's what it is. I even signed down there my name. But this is a Mr. Comics 89 exclusive. Not valuable at all, so, but it is what it is. All right. Now we move from the top drawers down to the last ASM drawer, number 5 here. All right. Good. All right. I have 2 covers here for 851. This is the variant. Legacy 851 or ASM 50. The Alex Ross timeless variant. I didn't get. I know a couple of guys who are getting these or whatever, but I only wanted one because Alex Ross is good in a limited variety to me. If you're too heavy on the Alex Ross, it gets his great artwork gets boring. So I only wanted this one. It has a little ding down there in the top corners, top and bottom corner on the spine. Otherwise, it's a solid as can be book. I estimate the grade to be about 9.4. Yes, it is the variant. It is the Alex Ross. No upgrade needed. As the regular cover for 851 is here. So definitely not as good as the other cover, but it is what it is. And of course, this is when Chadwick Boseman had died. So I really hope that they make Shuri Black Panther and not Killmonger or the leader of the other clan in Black Panther. I really hope Shuri is Black Panther since Chadwick can no longer be with us. Small little ding in the bottom corner there, but otherwise very solid 9.4 book for 851. No upgrade needed. All right. How's everyone doing who's watching this? Thank you for coming. Okay, I need to add this one in there. All right, be right with you because I need to add 50 .lr. I hate the dots. I really hope that they don't continue that in the next volume. Rather than do the 0.1 or 0.2 after a number, that way it's just easier to list. Solid book, solid condition. Like the spider characters on the cover. 9.4. Grade. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 852. The Get High on Acid and Have Fun Staring at It cover. This was a really cool cover. The neon colors. I mean, this was a very fun color. I don't have a black light, but I really wanted a black light just to see how this would light up, honestly, you know what I mean? Very solid shape. Is it a Gleason cover? Looks good. Looks very, very good. I like it. I mean, I'd buy this book just for the grade alone or color alone if I didn't like the character. But 9.4. And no upgrade needed. All right, next up, 51.LR. So, very interesting. I like Miles, I like Gwen. I don't care one way or the other about Madam Web. Spider-Woman, I don't like her very much. I don't care for her. Silk, Silk's alright. And the other spider girl there in a black suit is alright. 9.4. Like I said, I'm pretty sure a lot of these books are all 9.4 and I'm better because all these books for the last 40 issues I was buying directly off the shelf, so I was picking the best copies. I like this cover a lot. This is the one. This is a really cool Gleason cover here. Very, very cool. I love the look and feel of Peter over all of it. Just brilliant job. 9.4, 9.6. This is a very solid book. All right. We are at 8:53. Or are we at 8:53? Because we got these LRs again to mess with here. All right, 8:50 or 8:50. Hold on, I'm a little lost in my thing because there was no legacy put on that one. 8:53. Uh, 8:53 would be number 52. Oh, I made a mistake. No wonder I made a mistake. This was the. All right. Transfer those numbers down because the when I put it in was off. So I'll be right with you guys. Sorry. What I meant to put in that spot was 52.lr. See how it's very confusing? Solid book. I mean, I really like how it basically looks like it could fit like this. I mean, I never seen Spider-Man cover like this, you know, except for a Venom one in another print. But it'd almost be kind of cool to play with it and put the title this way. You know what I mean? See how people would react, but it's still cool. And this one's still the same grade, 9.4, 9.6. So, all right. After that, screw up. I had one more to show you guys for the Amazing Spider-Man 853. This is the Native American tribute variant. CBCS 9.8. I submitted it myself. It is a very, very cool. It's Marvel celebrates Native American Heritage Month. So it's very, very cool. I bought this cover. You know, it's a Virgin kind of cover. It's kindred appearance. I bought this cover. A, it was pretty, so I bought it. But B, one of the reasons that influenced me to get it was I did an ancestry DNA test a couple years ago, and I found out that I am 6% Native American, which was very interesting. I thought I knew my family history inside and out. To find out I had Native American heritage somewhere in my background was very fascinating. Hey, Biggie, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. So, because I found out that I had 6% Native American blood in me, I've been very interested in all Native American comic book themed covers that I came by. So that's why I bought this one, sent it off to CBCS, and it came back that 9.8. So I'm very happy. So, all right, next up, 53.LR. Not that one. Or do I need to do? Yeah, so. All right. Very, very cool. What did you say, Michael? Welcome back. 6%. I knew Aunt Shirley was lying. Yeah, but you're right. Very cool cover. It's a variant cover. So I'm gonna have to get the A cover because I had to get only the best cover. It could use a small press because it has a fold. It has one of those beginning of a reader's fold kind of a thing. So, but it's gonna be a 9.2-ish or so. Yes to the upgrade. Sorry, I got distracted. 853. Okay, I need to change that one. That one was. Oh, that's a variant cover. Variant cover, yes. Upgrade, yes. Okay, so I just got distracted. My own method of madness is confusing once in a while. All right. All right, we are down to 854, or number 53 in the current numbering. Variant cover. So yes to the variant cover. Yes to the upgrade. Oops. I'll have to go to the next box. Yes to the upgrade. It's a little dirty down there. That can be cleaned up. A little bit of a ding there in the corner. About a 9 or stay on that one. But ultimately it doesn't matter because the upgrade for this one will be the cover A that I'll make sure to get the grade I want in. All right. Now let's see. Did I get? Huh. Somehow I wound up with 2. All right. Well, I'd say about the same thing ultimately, so. Anyway, that'll solve that problem. All right, moving on up to Legacy 8. I think 855. What the hell am I talking about here? I swear this thing's more complicated to order than brain surgery with the dots. Okay, I don't need to upgrade because I already had the A cover for 53.lr. I just wanted that cover too. Well, good news is this one is about a 9.4, so we're good to go on that. So, all right. 53.lr, add one to the row above, put it back in. All right. All right, now we're down to a few more. Okay, one more here. Does this 850? All right, I have logic around here somewhere. Okay, where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Uh, 56. Maybe I should have put the numbering instead of the legacy the whole time. Suits me for trying to be clever. I'll have to find the book a little bit later, because here is 54.lr. So, A cover, unfortunately, it has the centimeter masks, which make it look ugly, but I'm not the person who designed it. A little bit of a fray portion up here and a rip down there. So this one needs to be upgraded because it has some ripping around the staple areas. And a ding back there. Well, I'd say it's about, give it an 8.0 distinction. But for now, it'll be good. And if I don't ever upgrade it, man, part of me says, who cares? All right. I need to make a mental note here real quick, because I know I have the book, but I need to make sure I don't forget to locate. So locate volume 5 ASM 54, or 855 for grading. In catalog. All right. That'll stay there for right now. All right. Moving on to 856. Now, this is where the fun begins a little bit, because I have a few different covers. I got 856, but I also got it. I also got this one in a AOK from Unruly Simeon. It was gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. It's on my wall to be displayed. I love this Gleason cover. The 9.8 is an 9.8, no upgrade needed, no cover A. So it doesn't, so very cool. I think it was $100 book last I knew, maybe 150, but I don't think so. Then we have the second print here, which I want to get in the 9.8. This one, very solid, very solid. I would say it definitely stands a good chance. So I definitely think it stands a good chance of a 9.6, 9.8. But I actually just have to send it off times here. And then the third print, I don't have the 1 in 50 white cover black webbing. I didn't like that one very much. And I just never got it in any of the printings. But there's that. But I also got this one that I sent off myself to CBCS. Very, very cool. Let's get a little bit of light for you, hopefully. I love the third printing the most. I like the all, I mean, I guess the all blue. There's one thing to complain about with CBCS, it's their labels, not having the white box here, kind of a thing like it does. But in a way, for this comic, CBCS's label works. The comic itself is only blue and black. The label from CBCS is only blue and black. It just fits. You know what I mean? So, but this is my favorite grade, or my favorite grade, my favorite issue, the third printing. 3 is my lucky number. My favorite color is blue. So, it just fits. So, all right. Moving on. Legacy 857. Very cool. Welcome, Kenneth. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Solid book. Solid grade of a 9.4 at least. No upgrade. All right. Number, that makes Spider-Man 858. Solid book. Not the best of designs on the cover, but needs a small press. But other than that, it's 9.2 easily. All right, 859. Very cool. Little bit of a fray in the corner there. But nothing that would be dinged really too much. 9.2 easily. A high grade book. All right. Legacy 860. A Spider-Man cover that I could draw or copy. Very sharp book. A little bit of a something there on the staple, but it's minimal stuff. 9.2 easily. Let me get some to drink. Hold on. All right. Legacy, not quite. We are at a variant cover for 860. Got this from Southern Comic Geek. It's the mech suit or mech strike variant. It's very cool. I like the idea of Spider-Man in a mech suit in this 9.4 graded book. Kind of cool to see Spider-Man dressed like this, fighting the Decepticons. I just think that'd be cool. That'd be a cool what if story I'd like to see. If I had to pick a top 5 book for Spencer's run, this book would definitely be it. You know, Amazing Spider-Man 861. When we were just so sure that we were gonna get, you know, the marriage put back, Mephisto's deal undone. That we were so sure One More Day in Omit was gonna get the boot, and that we'd finally have Spider and Mary Jane together how they should be. I'm still holding out hope. But if they never had put them back together, you know what? Marvel, you can't erase the past. Those books are out there. And it says they're married. So, so love this cover. Gorgeous. 9.6. All right. Here's my second copy that I have of it. But unlike other cases, I'm not going to get rid of that one. Or I'm keeping that duplicate. 862. Spider-Man gets a new costume? I know there's a lot of fit over this one. And while it wasn't the prettiest, I understood the point of the costume, and I wasn't upset by it. 9.4. All right, 863. Nope, not 863. 862 variant. 862 variant. And I think there might be another one. 860. Nope. All right, so there's 2 more variants I need to add to 862. All right. First of all, the grade. 9.4. I love this 2D look and all that, the thing that they had. This was just so cool. I could not pass it up. I could not pass this book up at all. You know, just very cool. Very cool. So 9.4. Yes. 2D. 2D or not 2D? That is the question. No upgrade needed. I made a mistake. I was starting to do things, but all right. Back to where I was. And here it is. This is a variant because technically it's a second print. So I guess not a variant, but not the A game either. But I wanted it because of the cover. 9.4. So I was going to put this 862. Second print. 4. All right. Now we're moving on. Legacy 863. The cover that flipped everyone out. One of them. It is what it is. It's no big deal, honestly. Like I said, I could see the benefit of it, or I could see where the design was good. And maybe if you change the colors around a little bit, you know, maybe you have the blue where the gray is and the gray where the blue is, it might be better. But I understand, to each his own. It was not meant to be a permanent change like the black suit. It was meant to be just a temp thing. 9.4. No upgrade. All right, need to drop down for to add another one to 863. Oops. There we go. All right. And because this one is the had to have Walmart variant. So it's very, very cool. I'm not sure if I got out of a Walmart pack myself or I bought it from like Southern on one of his auctions. 9.2, 9.4. No upgrade. $860. Did I miss something? Oh, yeah, who knew? I missed this because 863, I need to add another one because this is the A cover. See, I'm confusing myself here. My collection grew in such a complicated manner, it seems like that it was just a... Ugh. 9.4, no upgrade needed. So 863. So I see I need to make sure that that one's a Walmart variant. And that's the other one, so. Hold on. All right, no to the upgrade. All right. All right, try to move on now. Another one of my favorite stories, favorite covers. Amazing Spider-Man 864. I love this Romeo and Juliet, Lonnie and Robbie stories. Now this is the Tombstone I like. I want Tombstone to look like this, not how JR does it. JR does it. He's a ridiculous looking guy. I know. I find it more. Yes, he's kind of scary to look at, but he's more of a scary of man. You're so ugly. This is a scary because he can kill you. You know. That is the Tombstone I'd be afraid of. 9.2, 9.4. No upgrade. All right, 864 as well. I bought a variant edition, and I bought it because this is the one to read, and the other one is the one to stare at the pretty cover. So I bought me a reader's copy. It has a tear up there. 9.0 kind of a thing. Yes, next variant. It's the Heroes Reborn. No upgrade. All right. And all right. All right. 865. Very cool cover. Very cool cover. 9.2, 9.4. No upgrade. All right, 866. Is that next? That's next. 866, A King's Ransom. Cool book. A little bit of a something up there, not bad though. It's a 9.2, I'd say. No need for an upgrade. None of these books are going to be, you know, huge in the next 50 years. All right. We need to add here, because I had this one here to the counter here. We got giant size ASM Kings Ransom 1. So, little rounded cover, so what's up there is expected, but I'll still dock it a little bit, so about a 9.2. No upgrade needed, because I don't know, unless I buy that book graded, I don't know how to judge for a high grade in that one. I need to add this again down below, because I got another giant-sized ASM. It is the variant. It looks slightly in better grade. I'll give it a 9.4. But it's not getting upgraded because it doesn't need it. All right. Now are we on to 867? Yep. See, this is why I want Mark Bagley on my covers. I mean, Patrick Gleason, you're a great guy, great talent. Mark Bagley is my man. I want Mark Bagley on my covers. Amazing Spider-Man, 867. 9.4, and a beautifully done one at that. All right. Moving on. 868. That clone or comedian conspiracy. Ooh. 9.4. That's what it was. 9.4. No. No upgrade. All right. 869. Solid book. 9.2 is a little bit down there in the corner, but being a bigger book, it's not supposed to be there, or more natural, it's there. All right. 870. Good book. $9.4. All right, now we get to add another one down here. All right, we are giant size. ASM chameleon conspiracy number 1. I hope he knew that was chameleon and not Aunt May, because otherwise he just punched an old lady. Spidey, I can't defend you with that. 9.4. All right. 781, Prelude to Sinister War. I like Sinister War. Debate me. I like Sinister War. I like the knockout brawl that had no real point to it. You know, remind me a lot of Secret Wars, I guess. 9.4, very easy 9.4. 9.6 probably too. Okay. I think, because this is where my other covers come in, so I need to, let's see. Uh, 871. Yep. So just have to verify because of this whole thing here. So that is 871. It was a 9.4. I need to show it to you guys a little more often, a little bit better. I like this whole Wikipedia and encyclopedia page cover. You know, height, weight, eyes, color, strength level, known superhero powers, abilities, weapons, history of the character, his identity, place of birth, legal status, occupation, Otto, real name, Otto Gunther Octavius. But I just like this whole thing. All right, it's a variant cover. Yes, it is the what is that? I know it has a name. I'm just gonna put page variant. I mean, I can look it up later when I'm not, because a lot of things I'd look it up for would be on my phone, but my phone's my my regular camera. 872. Good, good, good. Uh, 9.4. All right. All right, we got the 872 variant. Of this book, of that book. This one being of the lizard. This one's about a 9.2. 9.2. Upgrade. And I guess I should add the Sinister Wars themselves to it, but I'm not going to, I think. Just because it's not ASM, the title itself, you know. I don't know. I might do it a little bit later. Who knows? 873. Did I already put that one in there? Nope. I didn't be doing it yet, so. All right. 873. Very cool. 9.4. I'm going to just get down here a little bit for it. No upgrade needed. Uh, 873. Yes, the page variant. This one, of course, being of the vulture. This one being at least a clean 9.4. No upgrade needed. All right. All right, 874. Clean 9.4 on the spine too as well. No variant, no upgrade. All right. All right, add the one below it. Because this is the shocker and a 9.4 page variant. No upgrade needed. All right, looks like I did throw the Sinister War books in here with it. So you know what? I have to take a moment here to add that in. I'm getting up. I'm gonna send my son a text message to my phone here real quick. No, I guess I can't. I love one of my things I like having a Mac for is I can send text messages, you know, because my phone is connected. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm gonna add Sinister War 1, Sinister War 2, Sinister War 3, and I know there are the other variants to these. These are just the these are just the regular A covers that I put in here. A cover there. I mean, I bought it. I know I bought the variant. I bought a variant of this one because I didn't like the face. You know. It's a 9.2. Upgrade needed on any of these books. Book can be in good grade. All right. I'm gonna go get it because that's a variant. I didn't think I had a variant. Where? Oh, where? Oh, that goes down there because that's a different. All right. I'm in the middle of reorganizing some of my books anyway, so. Let's see. Let's see how to do that. So let's see. Since we're on that one, I can clearly identify it. What's this one? All right, you are Sinister War Variant Edition 1. All right. So I got two things to add here. So this is gonna be more fun than I thought. So. All right, so you're gonna put. I'm gonna instead of typing it all out, I'm doing that stuff. All right, this one here, the Electra, as I like to call her. Well, you know, it's Electro. Ooh, kind of a crunchy corner down there. 9 point. I'm going down to about even 8.5 on that one. It's a yes. It's a page variant. No upgrade needed. All right. Then we had again the same book, and it's a. I believe this one's the Bagley, but it's also I think it's I'm not sure if it's a Bagley or not, but it's definitely a 9.4 at least. Yes, and it's the connecting. Connecting. Great needed. All right. All right, so we got that. All right, we're back on track-ish, so I apologize to everyone willing to sit there, eat popcorn, and enjoy the crazy show. So whoever's watching currently, because I see somebody is watching, you know, hope you enjoyed the show. It's been a lot of fun. Sinister War, number 2. This is the A cover. It is, that's the bag, not the comic. And that's the comic and not the bag. I'm going to say 8. Oh, for that. It sucks. But I'm also not going to upgrade it. Well, yes, I'm going to upgrade it. You know what? I'm going to upgrade it because I enjoy the storyline a lot. All right. Now to add the variants down below. This is the this is a different variant. I have no idea which one this is. So, but it's a very solid book, 9.4. 9.4, yes. No upgrade needed. Not upgrading my variants unless they are particularly valuable variants. These aren't. So just to confirm, because it's not on the front. All right, it is the second variant. Rhino, page cover, 9.2, 9.4. Upgrade, no. All right. Oh, not quite done yet. Because this is the connecting cover for the other half of the poster for number 1. So one more to add for the connecting cover for number 2. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes the T-bird away. Fun, fun, fun. Wee, wee. I won't suggest you guys any more singing. 9.4, beautiful, gorgeous book. So yes. Connecting. No to the upgrade. And some of these, if I ever get frames, it'd be really cool to put them together. You know, jazz hands. All right. Now we're moving on to number 3. Slow and steady wins the day, right? Not the best cover. Which is another reason why I bought variants, is because I like the variant cover more too. Solid 9.4, guys. Solid 9.4. No need for an upgrade. All right. How many variant 3? Variant 3 do we have? Thinking we have at least 2 here. All right. We have this one, which is a connecting cover for another picture. Solid, is a little ding there. So 9.2. Solid 9.2. But I just love this. I'm pretty sure this is all Mark Bagley artwork. And just, God, I love Mark Bagley. He is my, oops. Mark Bagley is just my favorite. I think my favorite artist. I had to choose between Mark Bagley and Romita Sr. You know, Romita Sr., Mark Bagley, McFarlane, JR. I think I'd have to pick Bagley as my favorite artist. Or at least the one I would want to continue. Rita Sr. will always be the classic look, but Bagley is the classic modern look. That's my opinion. All right. Oops, this one doesn't have a tape on it to tape it down. All right, well, it is the Craven page copy, 9.4. No upgrade needed. Before I forget at all, gotta protect our books. Don't know how that made it there. With nothing. All right. We are down to the last 3. Sinister War. Sinister Wars. All right. Cover A. Beautifully done, 9.4. Oh, upgrade. All right. Here is the connecting variant to go with the one from Sinister 3. Because I think it's connecting and it's not wraparound. 9.4 on that one as well. Hold on. Hey, Xander. Xander. Sorry about that. My son. Sorry about that. Yeah. I had to go. My son likes to do his chores with his headphones in. He's doing the dishes now, but if I can hear him in the next room with my headphones on through a closed door and I can hear pots and pans and things being banged together, he's doing things way too hard. My son could break diamonds, I swear. He is absolutely careless about things that are not important to him. All right, Sinister War 4, the Lady Octopus page variant, 9.4. No upgrade needed. So it's good to know that who the face is. Well, yeah, washing dishes. He's not washing the dishes. He's putting them away because, I'm the one who does the dishes in the house because, frankly, we'd run out of dishes before my wife does them and my son does them. My son, you pretty much have to tell. I love my son to death, but if I don't tell him exactly what to do all the time, he won't do it. All right. All right. I got a few books here that coming up that I really like. All right. I had bought 3 more, I thought. What did I buy? Okay, I swore I had a couple more copies. All right, hold on. I knew. I've lost my mind. You haven't found it, have you? No. Huh. I could have sworn I had other covers of that one here. Oh, that's because they're over here. right? Did I? Okay, now I think I remember. I swear, I am not. I only play dumb on TV. Ah, that's where I did. I forgot to look in here. Okay. My bad. I found the missing book. I found the missing book. So let's scroll back up to that. Where was it? 855. I don't know why I forgot about it. And it's a really great cover too. Definitely a 9.4 candidate. This period of the 850s were gorgeous, gorgeous covers. I just fell in love with them. No? No upgrade needed. Get rid of that now. The reason why I had that there was because this is all part of my year of comics poster thing, and all that, and I just have the books that I needed to do. All right. Lost your mind. Always the last place you think to look for it. Well, if I could think about where it was, I'd actually know where to look for it. All right. Legacy 875. I thought I had three covers of this, but I have two. At least I got the conclusion of the Kindred Saga. I had to have this cover, deceptive as it may be. I like it a lot. Nick Spencer's run here, it didn't end with the bang that I wanted it to. It didn't end quite right. It should have been, if the Spider-Man management office hadn't gotten in the way, it would have been perfect. But you can't undo the marriage or whatever, or can't redo the marriage or something like that. I don't know. So 9 point, I'm gonna say it's 9.8. It is a gorgeous shaped book. Gorgeous, gorgeous book here. Okay, I did have another book, so okay, I was just mistaking in my own thinking too. So I didn't sleep very well last night. I woke up and my back is in a lot of pain, so it might be affecting my thinking as well. All right, one of the variants is this one. I have no idea, again, the variant name of it, but well, like I said, I liked Nick Spencer's run, and it's only because he had to leave suddenly that things kind of collapsed too, and yada yada yada. But I liked it. I just wish Sinister War ended slightly differently. Loved the cover. Had to get it. Couldn't say no to it. 9.6, 9.8 on that one as well. The variant cover, but no to upgrading. All right. Now the last remaining cover for 875 that I got is this one. I could not pass up this one. Ironic, you have back issues while showing us your back issues. Yeah. Well, I blame myself, honestly. You know, I sat like, I sat like this all the time in school or at home in like shape of a V or a U. My feet way up on the desk. I'm slouched way down and all that. So ironically, I after college, and I graduated college, and he's like, "Congratulations, you graduated college." And now, back pain. It's like, so my 20s were great, and I'm feeling my 30s. So, but I love this cover. Gorgeous, gorgeous. 9.8, I'd say on that one. I don't see any other. Yes, and I'm gonna call that one the Peter and MJ bed cover. Because how else is Mayday supposed to be born? No upgrade needed. This little spider went swing, swing, swing all the way home. All right. All right, now we're in for some fun. 2 more, or 3 more next issues here. Here's the beginning of Beyond. Now, this wasn't a bad series of issues. The Beyond arc between, end of Volume 5 and beginning of Volume 6. There were some issues where it was promising, and other issues where it just sucked. But, well, to each his own, like I said, so. Wells, it might have been the head guy kind of thing. Art Adams? Is it? Or is it the other one? Are you talking about this one, I imagine? Or the Peter Mary Jane cover? Anyway, it doesn't matter. But like I said, Beyond wasn't bad. Ultimately, if I had to grade the whole arc of Beyond, I would have given it a B- to maybe a B. It definitely didn't borderline fail, but it didn't blow me away. Nick Spencer's run was better to me than Beyond was. But this book here, I'll definitely say it earns a 9.4. Upgrade needed. All right. The next variant cover for this, I'm going to call this one the Bin. The full-on Spider-Man with the Wells as the writer is the art. Okay. Oh, well, like I said, I'm not 100% sure either, so good to know in other words. So I'm going to call this one, the Ben Riley cover. Just that's how this way I know what I'm talking about when I'm reading it. I know it's going to have a different name and different, it's going to have a different name and all that, and I could find it on my phone, but as I'm entering it now, this is just, it's like a movie I've seen, like, you need to get a filing system. I have a system. It works. It works for me. You know what I mean? 9 point, a little bit of dirty there, a little bit of there. 9.2. So yes, all the Ben Riley. Right, no upgrade. All right. Now this one I know the name to. I found this one at a comic shop, Outer Limits Comics and Collectibles in Pueblo, Colorado, on one of my trips out of town where I live. I've only seen this shown once on somebody's haul video on YouTube. In fact, it might have been It might have even been a Comics Din. But this is the 1 in 50 Steve Ditko Hidden Gem variant. You know, for stores, 1 in 50. Gorgeous book. You know, it's almost a shame the cover had to be wasted on Beyond. There's some problems over there in the top corner, some stress. Yeah, kind of a thing, crunch, kind of want to be there. Thing down here, definitely not going to get. I'm going to say it's going to get around an 8, honestly. Maybe an 8.5. Definitely not going to get a 9 above. So I'm going to say yes, the Steve Ditko 1 in 50. All right, just no to the upgrade because that book was already like 25 bucks or something like that. 50 bucks, something I paid something for. It wasn't, oh, definitely wasn't the $6 for the cover price, that's for sure. All right. What's next? What's next? We're getting close to the end here, folks. 877. I liked. It was an interesting cover. Spider-Man's life in the hospital, hanging by a thin spider web thread. Very good. What's that word I'm looking for? Anyway, 9.4. Symmetry, maybe. Telling a story through pictures. I don't know, something, I don't know. No upgrade needed. Doubt any of these Bitco variants are going to be upgraded. Did I skip a number? Yeah, I skipped a number somehow. I went from 877 to 879. I guess I was in such a hurry to skip through Beyond when I was typing this up that I made the mistake. 878, 9.4, Beyond Chapter 3. 9.4. Solid book. Uninspiring cover. No upgrade. All right. 879. Okay. That's all I had to say is okay. 9.4. All right. I forgot. Just like Nick Spencer, we have the dot blah issues in here. So this is 78 dot bay or beyond and ugh. 9.2. All right. 880. Did I get another one of this one? No, but you know what? It's Beyond. I'm not getting the A cover. I'm not wasting my money on the A cover on Beyond. So I ran 880. The reason why I got this one was because it was the Dan Jurgens cover. And I love Dan Jurgens' artwork. It's, you know, since Superman 75. You know? Gorgeous, gorgeous. 9.4. So yes. Jurgens. The Jurgens cover. I'm not upgrading this one. Well, I mean, I might. I might get a cover A if I come across it, but it's not gonna be more than $1. It's more than $3. The answer is no. Plain and simple. It's not gonna add any value to my collection at all. You know. A cover that you really don't want to look at tripping on acid or high off your ass. Amazing Spider-Man 881. If you're high and you freak out when you're high, you know, or tripping or whatever on drugged out, do not look at this cover because we cannot be responsible for your health here at Marvel. 9.4 though. All right. 880 something. I must have liked it because there's a Peter there's a Peter MJ cover, and anything that ties into their relationship, I like. It is a Stormbreakers. It is 781. All right. Or 8. Huh, that's a typo. Look at that, guys. Legacy 781. Marvel made a typo. That's supposed to be Legacy 881. So they made a mistake. I mean, it's no big deal. It's a minor thing. You know, it's just it's a oopsie. So 881, because I'm right, you're wrong, Marvel. Still 9.4. Yes. We'll say it's a Stormbreakers. Upgrade, no. All right. Put this back in there. Well, all the mistakes I have been making that today with my counting and entering things and all that. This honest mistake by Marvel certainly cheered me up, or made me feel better about myself. Nothing makes a person feel better about themselves than watching someone else make mistakes. So we can realize, it's not just us. So 881. Next up is 80.bay. Now this was my favorite one. I love this one. This I felt should have been part of the regular story arc without not a Bay thing, kind of a thing. I love the whole Aunt May using Otto to get to detox Peter, and the whole playing, flirting kind of thing, knowing that he still has the hots for her. And it's a Mark Bagley cover. So it's just gorgeous. I love it. 9.4, great story. It's not, shouldn't have been a tie-in. It should have been part of the actual story. Anyway. All right. Almost done. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 882. Miles and Ben go for a tussle. I look forward to when Ben finally gets his old suit back. I don't like the hipster tracksuit, but it's not horrible. And if he doesn't get it back, it's no big deal, I guess. I just don't think it fits him. 9.4, easily. All right. 883. Actually, no. Yep, 883. Very fun and creative cover. I like it a lot. I mean, the cover alone, I'd say A+ for this cover. Just the cutesy story, Spider-Man's shadow over the hospital, just I liked this a lot. This is one of the ones that I would consider having graded just to have it graded, honestly. It's a pretty cool book. 9.6, I'm gonna say. All right. 883. A variant cover, obviously. This is the Spider-Man Shades. It was kind of cool. And it provided me it was a cool variant cover, and it provided me a way to read the other story without bending those pages. It was a cool variant to but it's definitely 9.4. Yes, window shades. No upgrade. All right, 884. So I appreciate anyone currently watching or coming back and watching the show this far in. I realize hour and a half is not the funnest for everyone, but it is what it is. Need to get this done. 9.4. 884, 9.4. Oh, upgrade. 885. Solid book. 9.4. All right, 886. Not a bad book. Cover is a little lackluster. 9.4. So like I said, these are all these books are, like I said, solid books. $8.87. I don't know. $8.87. $8.87. Yep. All right. $8.87 here. Or actually, never mind. I made a mistake. This is this is one where I might have to get in the upgrade because $8.87 I got in this classic homage cover to 363, I believe. Third appearance of Carnage. But it's just too gorgeous to pass up. You know, had to get that one. Solid 9.6 book. Like I said, it is gorgeous. It is a variant cover. It is the homage variant to ASM. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's 363. But without looking, I cannot be 100% sure. Go to upgrade. But if I get a cheap cover A, I'll say get cover A. All right. These next few books are fun. It was probably my favorite part. Is my favorite part of the Beyond arc because this is my favorite part of the Beyond arc. It's the way it tied in. It was purely Peter Parker centric. It was purely Peter Parker centric and nothing else. Hey, John, how's it going? Yes and no. I am preparing my ASM collection so I can figure out the grades, so I can figure out the price, how much they're worth, so I can figure out insurance for my ASM collection. But I'm pretty much all set up to go. I mean, my setup here mainly involves knowing where the books are, making sure I have a clear path to it. Seems like I do a better job at Kamagories when I don't prep too much. Seems like if I over prep, I use the same books anyway. So, all right, like I said, 888. This next two stories, this and the tying in Mary Jane and Black Cat were my favorite part of Spider-Man or in the Beyond arc, mainly because it focused entirely on Peter Parker. But I loved it. Very high, 9.4 at the very least. You know, so like I said, I cannot be an exact grader, and without sending these books off to get the exact grade, I couldn't tell you exactly what they are. No upgrade needed. 9.4. Next up, I have 3 covers of the corresponding, like I said, Mary Jane and Black Cat cover. I didn't add them in. I need to add them in now, so I'm going to type in Mary Jane. So is your Saturday show over already, John? I mean, I guess it is over by now. So Mary Jane and Black Cat Beyond. All right, we'll go with the regular A cover first. I don't know why I don't have this in my to be graded spot because I mean, there's a reason why they made a song called "You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog" because I be chasing those cats all day long. So love J. Scott Campbell. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. 9.6. If I'm lying, I'm crying. So variant cover, no. Upgrade, no. Unless I'm getting an up, unless I can get upgraded, involves getting it graded. You know, unless it involves getting it graded. You know, I can't see upgrading, buying them that way. So there's that one there. There is I need to figure that one out. Okay, there's that, but a second print. And I prefer the second print, honestly, because blue is my favorite color. I think blue is much more fitting for these ladies. Although I don't know if this thing rolled too much because of that little red line there. But same grade, 9.6. This thing is gorgeous. All right. And then we got this one, which I was getting my motorcycle license at the time. And so between my wife and me knowing how to ride motorcycles, I got the two cats on a bike. So that was really cool. Not as sharp as the other one, 9.4 easily. No upgrade needed though, because I got the other sexy ladies to look at all day long. All right. Uh, 889. So I did enjoy the Queen Goblin. I like the fact that she's red. You know, 9.2 because of what I see up there. 9.2, a little tear on the top. Small little tear right there. All right, next up, 889. Second print. I think it's a cooler cover. You know, I think it's an even cooler cover than the first one. And sharper too in 9.4. All right. Very, very cool. Brighter colors too. I like it. All right. Over 900 issues, guys. Over 900 issues because I have multiple copies out of multiple books. And we are down to this stack. All right, we are at 88.bay. That is thankfully the last one. So very Very fun. Spine tick. But other than that, sharp book. 9.2, we're gonna say. Upgrade. All right. 890. Goblin versus Queen versus the cat. 9.4. Sharp as can be. $8.91. Sharp book. 9.4. $8.92. Beware what's behind door number Z. Dragon, fuck the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. 9.4. 9.4. I'm still bummed that Frieza himself didn't win too. Or at least make it to the second round. You know, my Dragon Ball Z, love of Dragon Ball Z, I guess there's not too much mutual love in the comic community. $8.93. Pretty sharp book. Dull book in color format. But a sharp book as far as the grade goes. 9.4. Now, I might do this in the future with annuals once I collect them all, but for right now, it's a no. Oh, I was wrong. 92 dot bay. This is the last one. Hmm. 9.2, a little bit. I'm not liking 100% what I'm seeing there. $8.94. We are at the very end. And I bought 2. This is the regular cover. $8.94. I don't like the blurriness of the title here. I mean, I understand they're falling or whatnot, but as Ben and Peter are fighting, but I just don't get it. There's a little bit there that I don't quite see as spine tick. 9.2. Not a variant. It's no upgrade needed. All right. The variant. The same little problem down there from an oversized book, kind of like a reader's fold kind of a thing. Because it's a thicker book, I imagine. It's fine. It's stress on the page, but anyway. Got this one because it's a Bagley cover, and it looked better than the first one. Doesn't look like they're fighting like in the first one, but still gonna give it a 9.2 because I don't know. about that one little fold over. No upgrade needed though. All right. I can officially divide. We're going to divide this. We're going to create a little barrier down there. And we're going to say ASM volume 6. All right. The whip. There's the A cover, the JR cover. His leg looks slightly less weird in person here. I liked the artwork. I liked the story. Inside was good. The only thing I didn't quite buy is Peter did something so horrible that everyone turned their back on him. I really don't buy that. I really don't. Because I've had my own time or two massive. I mean, I screwed up almost as bad as people can screw up and not be legally in trouble for it. You know, I had a very massive screw up once, and no one turned their back on me. Of course, first or second mistake kind of thing too. I don't know. I stand by that aspect, but that's me. Otherwise, Zeb Wells is doing a good job so far. I think that's a 9.4. Oh, upgrade. The only thing I'd possibly upgrade in a sense is to get volume number ones into the new volumes in a 9.8, but that's just me. All right, I had two more issues for the number ones, two more variants. This one here is the Bagley cover. So gorgeous book. 9.4 easily. No upgrade needed. This one here is I think it's the 60-year variant, what they do, or something like that. I don't know. But this is the Mary Jane in the spider suit cover. So that's what I'm going to call it, the Mary Jane Spider-Man. 9.4 for that one as well. So yes, the MJ Spider Girl cover. Upgrade. All right. Moving on to Legacy 896, number 2. Gotta answer a question here soon. So very nice. Good cover. 9.4. No upgrade needed. That brings us to the last book of here to enter Amazing Spider-Man number 3. Thought I heard something. Don't like this cover. I mean, I don't like. I mean, it's a nice looking cover. I don't like the way the mask looks. You know, I don't like the way Tombstone looks. 9.4. I'm just not impressed with Tombstone at all. All right, that is it. We are officially caught up with 3 issues to go till 900 officially. And I don't know. I think I'm going to be upgrading this list as I get my books. I don't think I'm gonna wait and do a new episode of this, updating my ASM going through my ASM collection now once every year with the 50 issues that pop up or something like that. You know, I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna enter it in as I go, I believe. So there won't be any more of these videos that I caught up live. All right, but it's been a lot of fun, guys. I've been having a lot of fun doing these videos. It's definitely taken longer than I imagined it would. Life gets in the way, busy, that kind of thing. But it is what it is. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys everyone who's been a part of these hours-long videos before. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, so like I said, I definitely appreciate it. And I had something else to say. But yeah, definitely appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun. Stay tuned for future videos coming out, as I'm potentially thinking about starting a comic book related podcast of my own. I mean, I already have the Knockout, but I'm thinking of trying to do something more with other people, you know, just guys hanging out kind of a thing. So who knows? I'm rolling around ideas and talking to a few people. So I hope to keep doing this in the future. Check out down below my link to my 750 subscriber contest, where you could win a, you know, it's basically a lot of Spider-Man books, ASM, Spider-Girl, you know, it's basically like this thick. That's, you know, kind of a thing. You'll win a nice, huge stack of Spider-Man books, and all you have to do is just enter a contest one of 2 ways. You know, a suggestion for how I could improve my channel, or a top 5 list of if you had to pick 5 books out of your collection to save, which 5 it would be. Now you enter it by one of 2 ways, and the rules are in the video. You comment on the link of the video itself. You go in the comment section, or you can do things on Instagram. Anyway, the rules are there, so it's very simple to follow. Take care, everyone. Happy collecting. And I'll see you guys next time for the next video. Take care and happy collecting.